name's Tess Walls, skin therapist, helping people to celebrate the skin they're in for more than 3 decades. Today we're going to be covering a topic that I get asked quite a lot. It's I'm over 50 and what skincare should I actually use? Well, first we need to look at what happens to the skin as you age, and especially when you're over 40 or over 50. So basically what starts to happen is we lose our protective film on the surface of the skin. So that's the first thing that we really need to think about. The skin naturally has a protective film called the hydrolipidic film, hydro meaning water, lipidic meaning oil. So what we need to do is we need to ensure that that is intact, or we're focused on rebuilding that. So I always suggest for my clients that are over 50, they definitely need to add in products that are going to work on rebuilding that film. So they would be things like ensuring you're using the correct cleanser. I always change my clients that are over 40 or over 50 onto a milk cleanser, because milk cleansers are going to give more back to the skin. So one of my favorite products would actually be the XL02 Comfort and Youthfulness Cleansing Milk. It's a little bit of a mouthful, we just call it XL02 Cleanser. It's simple, it's easy to use, around about the size of a 5-cent piece is all you need. Little circular motions all over the skin. And then I always suggest for my clients over 40 or 50 that they remove it with a face washer or washcloth. So really, really wet. And this will ensure you get a thorough cleanse without stripping the skin too much. The next thing I like to do to replenish those lipids and to replenish the water is to use a lotion. Don't be scared off. Lotions are not like traditional toning lotions. You still need to obviously avoid those. You don't want to use anything that has a high alcohol content, because this is going to strip and irritate that film, and we don't want that. So my favorite is the XL02 toning lotion. It's simple, really easy to use. Pour about a 5-cent size or the size of your thumb just into the palm of your hand, and then literally wipe it all over the skin. This will start to saturate the skin with lots of water and give it a really big drink. The next thing you need to do for water content and that barrier function is hyaluronic acid. It is an absolute magic ingredient. Literally will start to plump the skin with water from the very top all the way down in 3 different levels. I love our hyaluronic acid, so it's the Germain Cappuccini hyaluronic acid. It's a nice light hyaluronic. It doesn't feel sticky on the skin, and hyaluronic is a water binding ingredient, so it'll draw moisture to the skin and plump and fill. Instantly starting to feel fine lines and wrinkles, but it gives your skin a good prep. We call this our pre-serum. And I like to call it the water slide. It basically helps to drag active ingredients from the top of the skin to the bottom of the skin. So I think top of the water slide, we're sliding down on top of that water and we're landing at the bottom of the skin, which is the pool at the bottom. So that's our focus on water and hydration. And they would be my 3 essentials for anybody that is over 40 or 50. The next thing you need to do is you need to think about skin buildup. So if you have a type of skin that is more a thicker skin and a little bit sun damaged, then you will probably need to introduce something that's a little bit more of a, I don't like the word harsh, but more of a chemical exfoliation. So one of my favorites is actually the Glycacure mask. You could use this once to twice a week. It's based on AHAs and BHAs, and this will actually give the skin a little mini peel. How you use it, once to twice a week. Don't overuse this one, because otherwise that will start stripping your film. So once to twice of the week, you actually put this all over the skin, about the size of your thumbnail again. Leave it on like a mask for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then have a towel or over your hand basin. You're literally going to start rolling that off into the basin. And I love this one. You can instantly see and feel a difference. It just makes the skin glow. Another thing you could do, if you're one of those people that will forget to use that exfoliation mask, once to twice a week, you could introduce the serum. So there's also retexturizing serum in that range that you just pop on daily, and this actually gently gets away or sloths away at all that dead skin buildup, and also helps with sun damage on a daily basis. So you just use it under your treatment serums. So we've covered water level, we've covered dead skin, because dead skin makes your skin look dull, and also your makeup gets stuck in it. And when we're over 50, that just makes our wrinkles look more obvious. So then we need to ask the magic question. So when you look in the mirror, what 2 things jump out at you that you would love to fix with your skin? So the main 3 areas we're looking at are: number 1, wrinkles. So if you have wrinkles, you need the Time Expert Reads range Ingeminator Cappuccini. It's based on peptides, works similar to Botox injection. It helps to minimize that movement of the muscle, and it basically rebuilds all the lower levels of the skin to help push up and fill fine lines and wrinkles. The next thing you might see, your problem might be lack of elasticity. So for me, we call these melters. I know it's not a nice thing, but it's basically, if you've got wrinkles, you're a crinkler. If you've got lack of elasticity, you're a melter. I'm a melter. So what you're looking for here are lines that jump out at you that run from the corner of your nose down to the corner of your mouth. Your skin is basically falling inwards and downwards. You have lack of elasticity up under the eyebrows, okay? You might have lack of elasticity around the neck. You're a melter. Basically, if you pull your hair back in a ponytail, you look younger. You need Time Expert Lift for this range. So everything in the red range, Time Expert Lift, that is the range for you. And the last but not least, if you're going, oh my gosh, I don't know, I want something that will fix every problem because I can't really decide, then you need Time Expert SRNS. Time Expert SRNS is a global anti-aging product. My favorite product in that is Pro 60. And this range is something that is a one-size-fits-all for every woman over 40 and 50. So hopefully this has given you a few tips on how you choose the best skincare for you if you're over 40 or 50. Don't forget to wear your sunscreen. That would be my final tip. There's nothing more anti-aging than a sunscreen, and keep that skin plump and dewy and healthy, because this will ensure that you look younger and fresher, even though we're gracefully aging. So thanks so much for watching the video. If you do have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to our team, or you can view our website for more information. Take care, chat soon, bye-bye.